guys, we're back here at the off-grid tiny house. I have the kitchen countertop. I hardly got any light in here, sorry about that. But anyway, I got this, I put some polyurethane on here a few days ago, let that cured. Then I siliconed the corners and ripped the plastic off the kitchen countertop. So right now it is fastened and secure. I do that free propane tank that I got, that we found in the garage, I'm putting to use. So I'm going to drain that and use that. It's that little heater keeps it pretty nice in here after I insulate it underneath. So that's pretty crazy. I'll show you the temperature. Let's see if the camera can focus. I'm on the tablet this time, guys, instead of my older camera. I don't know if it's better or worse. Well, it looks like it's almost 50 Fahrenheit and almost 90% humidity. So I just got some stuff stacked up here. It's still a work area, just to help put weight down. This is pretty solid and heavy though, as is, so the silicone should take. I attached one of my fire extinguishers to the wall. I thought that place would be good enough as any, close to the door, close to the kitchen, and the door misses it so it doesn't hit it. Been working here, guys. I should move the ladder back over here, but let me see if let's check the zoom out on this thing. So if I go up here, you can see those little, let's see, where's my finger? See those little black things? Those are washers with 2-inch screws, and I have them wire wrapped around it a couple times, 2 different wires, strapped to different places on the top and the back corner end of the IBC totes. And these things are rock solid now, so even full of water, they're not going to be moving anywhere. Also been trying to use up most of my wood left over, trying to be pretty frugal and not spend too much money. So I'm using what I have up, and without making any cuts or anything, or measuring or anything, I have my battery bank box put together almost. I have this board here is going to be the bottom. I'll show you that. So that'll go down as the bottom plate, down in there. And then I have the 2 side ones that I have to cut. I have to make cuts in all 3 of these. And they go on the sides. And then I'm not going to put a backer because I'll just use the wall for that. And then I'll figure out how to put hinges on and a door to go up. And now down here, once the bottom piece is on and the sides, I'm going to silicone all the seams, try and make this airtight, and silicone it when it's screwed up against the wall. And then I'm going to take my leftover, I have some nice 2-inch pieces here of foam board. I'm going to use all the little foam boards up that I can and keep the batteries up off the floor so they're insulated well, and possibly put some foam board up against this wall all the way down. But I won't insulate the front here because we have a nice heat source here, and let that keep the batteries nice and toasty. Also in between here I left enough space to make a little hole and attach to the composting toilet, so it will draw air out of the battery box once it's all sealed up. And then if I find that it's not, when I test it, when that fan's running, I'll put a little Kleenex here, and if I find it ain't drawing enough, or feel it with the back of my hand because it's more sensitive, I'll add a PC fan, which I have over here. I'll show you that. It's springtime and it's still snowing. Don't you love it? So I have a couple PC fan options to use, 12 volt. So that'll be perfect. Also, I was thinking about pulling the blower out of my fireplace because it runs about 50 watts of power an hour. It's never going to be on for a full hour. But if I switch that to like 3 12 volt fans, maybe that would be a lot better. Also, I'm gonna have to figure out if I can wire those into the thermo disc, because it's a temperature disc. So when it hits about, I don't know, 120 or so, the fan kicks on. So I don't know if I can use that with 12 volt or not. I have to investigate that further. But we can try it out for now anyway. So yeah, the battery box, I just used 2 2x4s that I had bought earlier. No cuts needed. Put it all together. Used all the scrap pieces I had, and this was actually perfect. I screwed that in right away. That turned out really well. I didn't have to do anything. Just screw it in. And the charge controllers and stuff. So I should have everything. So basically the wires down to the battery will go down into here to each battery. 5 batteries. And then I still have room for expansion in here, which will be good. And then we'll go from there. But that's what I've been doing in here, guys, so far. Just have a little heat on here. Nice heat coming off of here. Really good. Yeah, so things have been coming good. Money's still tight, but I'm making her happen. Oh yeah, I should also show you this in the light. Well, maybe. Let's see. So I got a bag of goodies here. Basically just a bunch of tools, more tools out of the garage. I've been helping my dad clean up the garage and the attic and stuff. And anything he didn't want, I threw in here that I kind of cherry picked. We're gonna have a big garage sale before then, though. And also got a nice toolkit set with ratchets and everything. I'll open that up, show you guys. So we got a little bit of everything going on in there. Oh, some of the things popped out, so I'll have to clean that up. That always comes in handy. Got some weights. Yeah. I moved the wires and stuff out of the way here. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to tell you about, which really sucked, the switches I bought originally, if you watched my, I forget what the number is, but it's got those big heavy yellow switches that are 3-phase. One of my YouTube followers mentioned to get, I'll actually show you because I actually got it in the mail today, to use these switches. Let me go in the light because the light's horrible in here, or it is on the camera anyway. I'm just using the viewfinder. So, Blue Sea single circuit on-off battery switch with key. So this is what you want for your solar application, guys. What I told you before that I thought was going to work isn't. So this one, I don't know if you can see this. It looks like the camera's not even focusing or something. Hold on. What the heck? Okay, whatever. But anyway, this is the switch. This is what it looks like. On the Facebook group, I gave the information on what this is and where to get it. This was recommended to me by one of my YouTube followers, and he seems to know a lot more about this than I do, so I agree with them. So this is 300 amp continuous. So this can handle pretty much anything you throw at it. The most I'm going to have coming out of this, the positive and the negative wire for one charge controller, is probably going to be like 25 amps. And that's on a good day. So this will handle that with no issues whatsoever. The earlier ones that I mentioned, they were for alternating current. We're using DC for solar, so it wouldn't have worked too well. It would have basically welded the switch shut, so you couldn't move it and basically be a waste. So, saying that, those yellow switches, back to those again, I had to return those to the electrical store in town here, and I do have an account there. So the problem is I only get store credit. I can't take the money back, and that was $1,200. So what I think I'm going to do is, since they don't sell batteries or anything, I'm going to get 3 inverters from them. I think they're 700 watts or something, but that way each charge controller has its own. I have 2 inverters right now, but if I get 3 more, I won't have to move inverters, and that will use up my credit, store credit. Now that the inverters they're selling are like, they're 750 watts each. So what I'm going to do is probably do that, and also get a high definition TV antenna from them. I think they have the 100-mile range or the 75 mile range. Oh, whoa. I'm just playing with the whatever the hell that button is. But anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of stuck right now, guys. That 1200 was supposed to go towards batteries, and now that's not happening. So unless work picks up, I can't get batteries, and there's no point in putting the solar on without the batteries. So I'm kind of in a catch-22. But I can get the 3 inverters, the antenna, a bunch of connectors for the batteries, and all that good stuff. So kind of sucks. Kind of stuck with that. That really sucks, but it's a learning process. So yeah, I think that's it for the video today, guys. I should show you outside. It was snowing. Is it still snowing? Windy, cold, and snowing. Well, there's snow on the ground and it's pretty windy, so yeah, actually I should show you the light in here. With that window at the far end, that lights up quite a bit. I like the position of my windows. I'm glad I changed those. And then when I turn the camera this way, so it basically lights up the 2 ends of the trailer nicely in the daytime. And then you just got a little dark spot here by the kitchen, but that's not a big deal. That worked out pretty good. Okay, so basically, propane tank is frosting up. It's probably getting low. I'll probably shut that down. That's all I can do for today, because I'm going to bring these panels home, cut these, get some more silicone, because I got to seal this up, seal all the basically all the seams up, insulate the bottom with all the rest of my foam. That's going to be coming up, and then I'm going to get ready to hook up the composting toilet with that fitting I had to make, to suck the cold air out of here. Well, the air out of here anyway, if it does off gas. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. The kitchen counter turned out pretty well, I think. Sorry about the lighting, but yeah, that turned out pretty good, I thought. Alright, that's it for now.